guys, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. And I just want to take a second and say thank you to you guys so much, for all of your comments, your likes, your shares. It means so much to me, guys. You have no idea. You guys mean more to me than you will ever know. Those of you that sent your well wishes and your prayers when I was going through that whole back situation, really thank you guys so much for that. I do. I absolutely love you guys. I truly mean that. And I also been meaning to mention to you guys, I should have mentioned it a while ago, but for those of you that would like to connect with me on my Facebook page, that would be awesome, because for every 1,000 subscribers that I receive here on YouTube, I do pull a winner. It's a 14-card reading. I do it in the Celtic Cross spread, love cards. I video it. I'll email it to you. So on. It's a $100 reading. Anybody who wants to, get in on that, definitely just, the link is always below to my Facebook page. And those of you that would like a private reading with me, same thing. My contact info is always below all of the videos. It's always in the About section on my homepage as well. Like everything there. Those of you that want to donate, I did add that for those of you that asked about that. Okay, the tarot cards that I'm using is Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine's Angel Tarot. And keep in mind, guys, too, please, that if the reading doesn't resonate with you, well, be sure to look at your moon and your rising signs. All right, Pisces. Okay, so the overall energy for the week is, this is the front of the cards. It is ego, which does represent the devil. It says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So with the devil, the devil can represent so many things. With some of your other energies here, I do feel like it is positive. The devil isn't always negative, guys. Okay, it does represent the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn could possibly be very significant this week. But, it's not always negative. There's one of the representations of the devil card. One of them, is passion. And I do think that you are experiencing a lot of passion this week. This could be a very passionate, lusty energy. And I feel like if you're getting, all of your relationships really, and then we haven't even gotten to your love portion. I am so sorry, guys. My allergies, and I am taking Zyrtec. It just seems one thing after the next. So I apologize for every time. Okay. So, and I've been doing so many readings, like this back situation, and accomplishing nothing last Saturday really did put me behind. It wasn't just Saturday, it was all week too, physical therapy, but I do feel 1,000 times better, but I have been doing a lot of talking. So what was I saying here? I just feel like, you could be moving to a more physical level in your relationships. For others of you, you could be freeing yourself from a situation, for something that's just no longer serving you, needing to free yourself, cut ties with something, someone, like no longer being stuck, being trapped. The devil does also represent things in excess. Too much of anything isn't good for us, right? Moderation could definitely be needed this week. And if you're getting involved in a new relationship, my advice would be moderation this week. Definitely don't try to rush right into it. Now, we start the week off with the Four of Earth. It is the Four of Pentacles, though. It says, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Four of Pentacles, it is that, with the Devil card here, some of you could be, just saving your money. The Four of Pentacles, this could be you holding on way too tightly to something or someone also. You're definitely hanging on. I do feel like it's someone. That you're hanging on, to something. It could be someone too, or something, could be within the workplace, could be your job. Just that I do feel like you're very focused on this bad cycle that needs to be broken away from. I really do. Because you have this beautiful Ace of Cups energy here. Okay? Falling in love. The reassurance of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Some of you could be saving and really just being overly obsessed with, saving money, holding on to it tightly, saving for a new home, maybe a down payment on a new home. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. For others of you, if not, a new home situation or even a job that you love, but you're holding on to it too tightly. It could be anything. The Ace of Cups, this is truly a gift from heaven, the universe. This is a new beginning that fulfills you. Any new beginning, really, that fulfills you on an emotional level. It could be a new job, a new home, a new relationship. But for some of you, you're holding on tightly to something. But then there's this new passion, this beautiful Ace of Cups that comes in. but you're holding on tightly to something. And this comes in and you're already holding on tightly. Maybe that's what the devil here is actually saying. You know, that, you're already holding on tightly. Don't hold on any tighter. Because, you're already holding on tight enough. And if you keep trying to hold on any tighter, this you could push this away, or it could just simply go away. And I have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands, this is you, looking toward the future. It says you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. This is you looking toward the future, planning for the future, coming up with plans and ideas for yourself. You're very focused. It does represent partnerships. It could be a business partnership focused on the future. And a decision. But everybody's looking at this Ace of Cups. Everybody. Except for the devil. It's looking on this, it's looking at this Ace of Cups. It's looking at this new beginning. I feel like, you're waiting. You're waiting for this. You can't wait to flourish. Whatever this emotional fulfillment is, whether it is at work or in your relationships, just be careful that you aren't holding on too tightly. And that this cycle, whatever it is, doesn't get in the way. But I do feel strongly, though, that whatever this devil, if it's on the relationship front, it definitely could be a very passionate, fiery, lusty one, which is fine. We do have sexuality here, too. I get it. And, I definitely think that as long as you stay calm, stay focused, don't hold on, too tightly, especially if it's a new relationship. This could be a very beautiful new beginning. And right now, everybody wants this Ace of Cups, okay? We want sexuality. This is Healing with the Fairies, also by Doreen Virtue. So, this card went from never, ever, ever coming up to you guys are my 11th sign and the second time. So, with this card, your sexual self needs some attention. And with this card, you are urged to be honest with yourself about your sexuality. And, let's be honest, sexuality, it is an important part of all of our lives. It's not just our physical self, but it's also, our emotional and our spiritual selves as well. So it's that joy that comes from the sexual experiences. So, this week, just remember and know how blessed and see the divine light, when you engage with your partner this week. If you know what I mean. Some of you with this card could just might need to, heal and let go of, past sexual abuse, or any past sexual negative experiences. It's looking toward the future this week. It's looking past the negativity. And for others of you, it's a very passionate, lusty relationship. Now, those of you that are married, I think, you guys are the same thing. It's a very passionate, fiery, lusty energy. Some of you may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Other than, another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer person could be involved. So the Three of Cups is under this, okay? But so is the Nine of Cups. I do see you emotionally in a good place. And if there's been a situation with a three-party situation, I think for sure, I think that was just an unhealthy relationship. It was temptation, and this person's moving away from that, looking forward, planning for the future. Everybody's looking at the Ace of Cups. The devil is looking away. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That's exactly what you're doing. You're looking out to the future. You're planning. These are Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. And, this situation, too, is already resolved. You just need to, let go of the worries. Give your worries to God, the universe. Just quiet your mind. Surrender all your worries. Just let it go. Release it just like a helium balloon and send it straight to heaven. We have, I love this card, Hope and Happiness. These are Nature's Whispers, butterflies on them, by Angela Hartfield. If you watch my morning oracle cards, I use the Whispers of Love. Well, these are her Nature's Whispers. So this week, it's a time filled with healing energy. It's new progress and satisfaction. You are at a point of, festivity. Celebrating. Three of Cups for some of you. Totally makes sense. It's satisfaction. You're winning, you're being promoted, if it has to do with the job situation, You're definitely getting that job. You could be starting that business. You're moving to that home. You know, oh, I just can't take it anymore. Listen, you're getting your wish. Okay, this card hasn't been out not once. Not once. I have Aries to do. They're the only ones left. This is it. This is, you know, you guys getting your wish. You know, and it could be, you know, because of clear communication this week. You know, speaking clearly. It's very precise. Careful communication is what is needed this week. Angel answers during virtue. Very, very accurate, powerful deck. My absolute favorite. For clear, understanding communication this week. In-person discussions are preferred. You know, but it's okay if that's, you know, not possible. But with technology that we have these days, nobody picks up the phone and calls anybody anymore, but you know, by not speaking on the phone, you know, let's take texting for example. You know, there could be miscommunication through texting that could cause a challenge. Okay, or misunderstandings. Remember I said that. Texting is good for some things, but very important, clear communication is not one of them. Sorry, Pisces. Wow. Alright, I need a drink. 2 readings. Soulmate. Skipped right over this for you guys. Excuse me. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Okay, with this card, the universe is granting you one special wish. You are urged right now to take a moment, go into a quiet space, even if it's a closet, for real. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm serious. It does say that. And really know what it is that you want. What is your truest heart's desire? Wish carefully. Make sure you know what it is that you want. Make that wish. And just believe that it's coming. For some of you, if it has anything to do with a soulmate relationship, you guys are my second sign that this has come out for. Okay, if you're married, partnered, solidly, you know, you are already with your soulmate. And with this card, it's a reminder to just treasure that. Be grateful for the love that you two share with each other. I do feel for many of you that are married, you know, you really want to move to a new home, buy a new home, or move closer physically, intimately in your relationship. But also with this card for the rest of you, when love calls for you, go for it. This week, the universe is, you know, calling for you to go for it. Let it in, search for it. Just, what do I want to say? Just really search for it, no matter where the journey takes you, because someone somewhere, their soul is definitely searching for you. And their heart is filled with longing, as yours is for them. Could be, okay, maybe, it's definitely another water sign for a lot of you. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for a small number of you, for some of you. But I think for the majority of you, it's another water sign, sun, moon, or rising. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Nice. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. So there's definitely something that is unhealthy for you. Could be anything that you need to free yourself from. It could be even something emotional. Could be a three-party situation. Or somebody's holding on very, very tightly to the relationship. But I think a decision is going to be made this week. And you know, Nine of Cups being right under that too, make a wish. I do feel like you will get what you want. Chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. No kidding. I said that earlier. I have a lot of lusty energy here. Even with the Nine of Cups, that is sexual pleasures. Okay. I gotta pull you an additional guidance card. Okay, these are messages from your angels, also by Doreen Virtue. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Some of you could be exactly why we have the Two of Wands here. A decision could be very, very significant. Some of you definitely could reference a three-party, having to choose. Maybe you don't have enough information on this new home situation. But abundance is coming. You know, rabbits do represent abundance. So there is definitely abundance surrounding this. There's hope, happiness, wishes coming true. I think there's just more that needs to be known. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough yet. Could be anything. But I hope the reading helps you guys out for the week. If not, look at your moon, your rising signs. Again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. Guys, have a beautiful week. I will see you guys back here with the morning oracle cards. Take care. Bye-bye.